Hey, good morning, heavy hitters. So I see one of the pups out here in the neighborhood has started a channel which I fully support. It's called Fetter's Grove. We've spoken a couple of times and I'm excited that I get to help him. You know, I've been doing my little graveyard shifts, so I haven't been getting at you guys as often as possible. But me and Harriet tried to get into the Patreon. Oh my God, it's crazy. So anyway, we're gonna get it figured out. So I feel that I owe you and I want to get on top of it. Hopefully this is the last week of graveyards. I'm going in today to have the stint removed, so I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous because it's not like there's a button up down there where they just unbutton something and pull it out. So I'm very nervous. So I got a couple of great interviews lined up. So I'm supposed to hook up with Magic this week and pick up the camera. We're gonna bring burgers back. We're gonna have Rob do another interview. Probably get one with the homie Joey going. See if we can't help get his channel built. And yeah, I got a couple of, this other guy, Marcus, he just got out from doing 12 years. So I got a bunch of stuff lined up for you. It's just timing and knowledge. You know, like I said, I'm not very knowledgeable about the computer stuff, but I'm gonna have to get knowledgeable if I want to bring you guys the type of, you know, what you deserve. You know, I mean, I appreciate you guys so much, and having a pedestal to sit on to share my experience, strength, and hope. So, and you guys, man, I learn every single day from you guys in the comments. You know, this whole time I was thinking that I was born to die, and I was comfortable with that. And somebody responded to me, no man, you were born to live. Dying's just, you know, the gift at the end, I suppose, but whatever, we were born to live. And that gives me a whole new perspective on things. I was born to live, and I am gonna enjoy today, you know, as we all should. Yeah, so for those of you that want to send a badge man a card for his birthday, if you send the price of a card, that would probably help me out a lot better right now. P.O. Box 10863, Canoga Park, California, 91309 is one way. And then, so P.O. Box 10863, Canoga Park, California, 91309. That's one way. The other way is PayPal, and it's Badgers Heavy Hitters at PayPal, you know what I mean, at gmail.com. You'd really be supporting the channel with, you know, the price of a card as opposed to the card right now, the way things are going for me. For that, I thank you in advance, you know, and I thank you to all you that are just able just to wish me a happy birthday and keep me in your thoughts. For that, I'm grateful as well, because there was a time I didn't even realize my birthday was coming and going. So that's how little it meant to me. And today, now that I know that I was born to live, I'm gonna certainly try and do that. I'd like to be able to take my girl out. The surgery tied me up a little bit to where I'm not able to do all the heavy stuff that I was doing, and hopefully that'll come to an end. How do you take a stint out? Huh? It doesn't sound very fun, does it? You know what I mean? Take the poor little guy, open the little slot, reach up in there and pull something out. None of it sounds attractive to me. So, like I said, I'll be on top of it. I've got a bunch of content written down that I want to take time to. It'd be so easy if I knew how to just sit down and put it out there, because I got tons of great content for you. You know, the little homie Joey's trying to come at you and let you know some of the real stuff too. You know, respect how far it carries you in there. It can save your life. Out here, people are running short on respect. And it's so apparent to everybody and anybody that's done any time. We just don't get down the way they do out here. You bump into somebody, you say, excuse me. You know what I mean? There's a little old lady behind you, you hold the door open for her, or you know, you let her go next in line. I'm not in that big of a hurry. She could absolutely go next in line. I love when they see that the book doesn't match the cover. You know, I get that all the time, and it's rewarding to me, you know. It's rewarding to me that I no longer carry that attitude that I had when I came out from prison. I don't have to be that rough, tough guy anymore, you know. It doesn't matter what you think of me. doesn't matter what anybody thinks of me. It matters how I feel about me at the end of the day. You know, of course I have my girl that I try and make sure that she thinks of me in a certain light, but if I have to prove myself to her that I'm a tough guy or something like that, then I'm probably with the wrong girl. You know, she has to accept me the way she does, the way I am, or there's no acceptance at all. And I'm okay with that, you know. We've been taking things rather slow. She's been trying to help me figure out the computer stuff. She's been a godsend, you know. And I made a fatal mistake last night, and I called her my ex's name, and that did not go over very well at all. You know, there was no malice behind it. I wasn't, you know, it was a total accident. I was with that person for 7 years, so their name is in my head sometimes, but God, talk about feeling like a turd, man. Totally felt like a turd after doing that. And she's been a little distant this morning. I don't know what to say or do to make up for that. You know, it happened. I was in the middle of my sleep when it happened. Boy, I wish it hadn't happened, though. Let me just say that. You know, I can only imagine how that felt. I know that I would not like that feeling if she called me by her ex's name. So for that, I feel horrible, you know. Wow, I can only imagine how they feel this morning. So, and I want everything to be just A-okay because I say it's A-okay and I'm sorry, you know, but unfortunately that's not how the world works. So, if you do watch this, babe, I am sorry, you know, I'm telling it to the world, you know, I made a mistake. And I'll do my best to not do it again, you know. So, I'm not perfect. Anyway, for those of you that are out there enjoying life, man, thank you for being an example. Thank you for showing us what to do to be okay inside here, you know. I'm so grateful for Just for Today because I love the readings in the book. I never read the exact date, but I spin through it and I'll read through it. And it almost always touches on what I have going on. So if you don't have a Just for Today, even if you are a normie, pick it up, you know, read it and experience what life can be. Like I said, we're trying to get the Patreon stuff figured out. I may as well just cut some videos and drop them on regular YouTube because you deserve that, and I've been slacking a little bit. And it's not that I've been slacking because I want to, because I want to put content out. I just don't know what I'm doing. It's very frustrating, and I'm going to go down and look into the adult school and see if, you know, there's a class available, Computers 101, something along those lines. And if you're local to the San Fernando Valley area and you know anything about this, please get at me on Instagram at lowercase SFVBADGER. Please get at me. I could use any and all help. I'm not afraid to say that I need help today. So, Fetters Grove, I wish you luck. You know what I mean, my boy? I'll do what I can to help you keep pushing on the channel. It's good because I'm not the only one out here trying to keep people from making poor decisions, because we're all one poor decision away from losing our freedom. You know, California does not have a problem with locking you up, I assure you. And, you know, they were going to close down a lot of the Bob Barker privately owned prisons and whatnot because they weren't filling them to capacity, and the private owned prisons were like, well, we're not profiting enough. So what they've started doing once again is making the minorest arrests that they can to get people in prison to fill those beds. It's a warehouse. It's also on the stock market. You know what I mean? Prison Industries, PIA, is on the stock market, you know. They do have jobs where you make decent money, which, you know, 95 cents an hour is a lead man position. And who wouldn't want that, you know, if you have nobody taking care of you out here? 95 cents an hour is quite a bit of money. You know, I mean, it's at least $1.80 draw every month. So, and usually you're carrying your homeboys or the fish that come in. You got to throw them a couple soups and a shot of coffee and, you know, a little fish kit. I mean, if you're about anything, if you're that guy that, you know, looks out for your homeboys as you want to be looked out for. Back in the day, you used to just come in and you'd yell on as you were going to your cell, you know what I mean, Big Badger, San Fernando. And then soon after that, a fish kit would come sliding up under the door. So you would have the things that you need: a shot of coffee, a soup, the minorest amount, but it was still a fish kit, and it was still greatly appreciated. People take for granted out here what's to be appreciated, and trust me, a shot of coffee and a soup after a 17-hour bus ride is greatly appreciated. You want it to be you want to be looked out for, so you look out for the next guy. Usually they have what they call a kitty package. Everybody buys at the store, and they throw in so much to the kitty, so that there is a fish kit when they come in. They're able to shoot them a couple of this, that's, whatever. Stamps are just a given. If you can look out with your homeboy with stamps, great. That used to be a big commodity with stamps. It's not so much anymore, but I don't know. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for those of you that are wishing me a happy birthday, and those of you that can donate, a couple, $2, $3 for the card. That would really help me out right now, as opposed to the card. It would be just as appreciated. Once again, P.O. Box 10863, Canoga Park, California, 91309. And then the PayPal address is badgersheavyhitters@gmail.com, PayPal. So Harriet says hi to everyone. She had to hurry up and get gone. She has to take care of some things before she takes me to the doctors to get this thing pulled out. Please keep me in your prayers today, guys. I'm scared. That's right, I said it. S-C-A-R-E-D, scared. I don't like when people are playing with the little homie. I barely play with it. So, not looking forward to it, But emmm, love you, my boy. I appreciate you. Clifster1, appreciate you. There's so many of you guys that I appreciate, and what I think I'm going to do is do a big shout out of all donations for my birthday card or gift or whatever, to take Harriet out to dinner or whatever. I think I'm just going to do a shout out to everybody that donates, so that way everybody knows that they're appreciated. No matter how big or how small, you guys are all appreciated. Nestor, appreciate you, my boy. You came through right on time. You helped me out with the parking tickets, and man, the love that you guys have out there shows me that being involved with humanity is a whole lot better than shunning them away. There's names I want to go into. I don't know if they're good with me going into them when they respond, but some of you guys have been with me since the beginning. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter race, color, creed. You've been riding with me, and I love and respect that 100%. I don't know, you guys. I just wanted to touch bases with you, let you know how you could shoot Badgeman a card, or whatever, the cost of a card, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. It's all appreciated. Like I said, we're going to have this figured out. I will have the camera this weekend, so like I said, we got Rob coming back for you. Any other suggestions, I read the comments, as you know, so I'll definitely look through them and see if I can make them real. If there's enough comments on one certain subject, I'm going to make it happen, because that's what heavy hitters do. So, listen, guys, nothing but love and respect shot your way, and I'll be talking to you as soon as possible. Some people want it to happen, some people need it to happen, but heavy hitters make it happen. Hey, you guys have a rockin' Friday. Got my home group meeting tonight. Looking forward to being there. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.